And welcome back to Biel Chess Festival. We are having the Beauty Awards here with us. The winner of the game, of the most beautiful game of the HTO round, and the loser, of course, the game cannot play it just with one person. Both people has to do to make the game exciting and very nice. So we have here with us Shivesh Malisunil, and we have Mikhail Zargarov. So they are going to analyze the game for us. Tell us, how was the game? I mean, it was quite exciting, and it was double-edged.
Yeah, so I guess in the opening it was like equal, and then I just closed the center, so he had play on the king
You can
side.
move the...
And so first of all I played c4, it's the opening which I play mostly with white, so...
Mikhail, did you prepare? Did you know that he's going to play?
No, honestly, I thought he was going to play something else, like the Catalan.
Okay, so
You are not predictable, yeah?
I mean, I thought as well that he knew that I play c4, so I thought he would prepare and play something like with knight of 6, e6, d5 or something, but I guess e5 is fine for me, so I kind of knew what to do here. So obviously, but sadly he had to use more time of him because he didn't know the opening. But I guess he still played it pretty solidly and without mistakes, according to me. So I guess this is all normal. So against this f5 line, I don't really like to play. I've had this position many times, and I've lost it quite a few times as well. So
Yeah, black has a pretty strong attack usually.
yeah.
You like to play this f5, yeah?
Yeah, it's very aggressive against this line, I think.
So here everything normal. D3. So bishop b4, bishop 2, 3 d6, knight g2. So yeah, this queen e8 move is like a common move which I play against. So many people play this queen e8 move with this f5 combination. Obviously, black wants to attack on the king side.
So you also played from the black side?
No, I've only... I know this idea of black since I've played it many times. So, yeah, so here black has ideas of maybe f4 with this pin long term, so I thought I got the castle anyway. So here it took. I took back with the bishop, trying to activate my bishop in case he plays like e4 or something. So okay, bishop e6, and here b3, since bishop e6, maybe now e4 works, so I have to guard this pawn so that I can play d4 if e4. So I play b3, so then rook d8. Now I have to kind of play d4 because black is threatening to play d5, maybe d4 himself, so I guess I played d4, but he can still play d5, and now I thought I'd just close the center because like if I take, it's not that great for me, and if I take on e5, maybe he can just like play, I don't know, maybe knight e4 or something. So.
But I think you're, like, when you play c5 and I play e4, like, we close the position and my attack is pretty strong, so
Yeah.
I think you pretty much have to take on e5,
Yeah.
else it's starting to get better for black.
Yeah, so I thought if I take on e5, maybe I take c4, the in-between move for tanking my queen, and then maybe just take back on e5 later at some point. So I thought I should play c5 or else. Yeah.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, okay. I didn't really see a great position for me after take c5 and then take c4. Okay. c5. Yeah, and here obviously I knew, I guess he's going to attack my king and I have to go all in on the queen side. So yeah, e4. Yeah, so b4, now g5, kind of obvious. Now I just went b5. So my idea here was just to sacrifice either pawn. So originally I thought b5, let's say knight knight e7 or something, and I thought a4, but I thought like it's a kind of slow. He can just go, for example, h5 or queen h5. So I thought I'd just sacrifice a pawn on the queen side, so that I can kind of distract him to attack on the king side. So yeah, so here he went knight b8, and I saw this c6 move, which was kind of threatening to opening up the queen side. So here after bishop takes, I don't even know if that's the best move, like bishop a5, I just wanted to attack the c7 pawn.
Yeah, if you don't attack, like you can't do
Yeah.
anything
Yeah,
else.
so obviously if I take, it's just not that great, so black would have just took that. So
How did you feel in this position? Because you have attack on the queen side, but your opponent is attacking on the king
Yeah,
side. It's a
so-
little bit dangerous.
yeah, so I thought if he like kind of blunders or something, maybe I can somehow play rook c1, and if he just like, let's say take on b5, I can just take on c7, and then kind of force him to do something on the queen side, and then his attack won't be that strong on the king side. So that was the main idea. So because if I don't do anything on the queen side, he just comes like queen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
queen h5, and then like even f4, bishop g4, and all that. So okay, here he has to guard the pawn, rook d7, and now yeah, rook c1. So I thought, yeah, obviously he can't take because rook takes c7, forcing to trade a rook, and then my bishop maybe can be helpful to like cover g3 or like f4 one time more. So
Yeah, because right now white isn't threatening much, so I
Yeah.
can just continue my attack.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe you could have just, let the pawn be taken, yes, and just try to push on the king
yeah,
side.
so- yeah, that was my thought. So, but now I think, I guess I can just take on c6 and try to come through b7. But okay, so yeah, you can basically just ignore. So, so yeah, rook g7, obviously queen a4. So here as well, again, I was just thinking like I'm going to lose this pawn anyway. Like queen a4, maybe like, let's say at some point bishop b4 or queen a3, trying to go for the a7 pawn. So that was my thought. So here queen h5, I think here black is just much better, I think, because black can just ignore all this happening on the queen side. So yeah, queen h5 attacking my knight.
Yeah, because since you play queen a4, then it's not protected anymore. I
Yeah.
can kind of win the tempo.
Yeah. So yeah, so I played queen a4. I had some ideas of just like rook c2 and kind of building up pressure on the c file, but if black plays correctly, then I should lose, I think. So okay, rook c2, and now f4. I didn't even see this bishop g4 line. I just took here. I thought it was a mistake, but obviously bishop g4 takes. Bishop takes e2. She takes f6, and now rook takes f6. And the problem for me is now, let's say I just move rook c1. So yeah, let's say I just play rook c1. Then black has bishop d1 or bishop d5, so probably just bishop d1, having a pin on my rook and queen. So I thought I'm going to lose the exchange anyways now, so I just take on e2. Maybe I should have still played like rook c1 or something, but I just thought he had like under 2 or 1 minute, so I just thought like, yeah, we are not even close to 40th move, why not just take the bishop? At least now he doesn't really have a strong attack anymore, like
And
a forced win.
What was your time situation?
So I don't know, I had like maybe at that point enough time, like
20 or so,
20
yeah.
minutes or something. And we were obviously here, you can see 24th move, and he was down to like 2 or 3 minutes.
So, Mikael, you were under pressure, yeah, here?
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, I think like from move 20 he was like around 5 minutes, and he had to play till move 40 without any mistake. And so I was trying to like hope that he make some mistakes. So.
Yeah, at this point, like I have more material, but I really have to play fast.
Yeah.
So it's not that clear.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, obviously rook e2, queen e2. Now I just take because like if I don't take, he takes, and then it's like I don't have anything. So okay, rook gf7. Now I have to play bishop e1, and at this point I knew I was like basically just losing if he plays everything well, and if he gets to move 40 without any blunder, I can just resign. So. Okay, bishop e1, now knight c6, obviously, queen b3. So I thought if he takes, and then I can take on d5, right? Yeah.
So
And I
thought-
think many times there is e3 threat, yeah? Always
Yeah,
you're threatening
yeah.
e3.
Yeah, e3 is also. Yeah, exactly. I think here e3 doesn't.
Well, maybe f4.
Yeah, here not.
Yeah, f4.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe knight d4.
Queen d5.
Queen d5, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought e3 won't work here, but I was looking at it at some point. But
Okay.
I just thought, okay, if I just play quick as well and try to attack his pawns, which are kind of loose here, he needs more time to like think of how to protect it and lose even more time. So, okay,
So rook
queen-
f5, queen
three
c3.
and now just guard the pawn and like attack the knight and hope that he blunders again somehow. But okay, rook 7 6. Now okay, queen c5. I was just like here. I knew queen c5 is actually doing nothing, but like let's say he moves this knight or something, or either rooks, and then I can try to come in somehow. But okay.
But since it's
yeah.
threatening nothing, I can just take the
yeah,
pawn.
that's kind of just a bluff. So here, I think here he even had like 20 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, obviously queen a2 is just a free pawn. So now at least I can play bishop h3, rook f3, now bishop g4, forcing a rook away from the f5, so that I can maybe move my bishop as well. So now, yeah, obviously I knew he's going to play rook b3, which is not that great because the d5 pawn is hanging.
Yeah, I had really low time. I had to put the rook somewhere and I put it on b3 and it's
Yeah.
just losing d5 on
Yeah.
check.
So yeah, I guess here he played on 2 seconds, or
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I remember.
Oh my god.
But okay, rook b3 and now queen. Yeah, now just. I think here it's not even game over still, but now at least I think I had a perpetual. Okay, king g7, queen d7 check, king g6. Yeah, I think like this. If I repeat the moves here, I think I think here it's draw. But I just wanted to play for more, but
Because of the time.
yeah, obviously it's
Oh, no.
only the 34th move, so king g7. And also I knew I can win the exchange back with queen d7, king g6, and bishop e6. And he can't do this rook takes c6 because it's coming with check, or else he can take queen takes and rook g3 is working.
But I think bishop e6 right away isn't that good because of the knight d4 idea.
Yeah. So I thought, okay, bishop e6, knight d4, and I just take the rook so that I can play on. Since he's low on time, at least I won the exchange back and it's game on. And I just have more time, so that was the main idea. Because, or else, like, I didn't even see anything else, to be honest. Like, I only saw either queen e8, just repeat moves, or bishop e6 at this point. So, okay. Knight d4, bishop takes b3, knight f3, now king h1. And now, I guess,
Yeah, there I could have played for more. Like I could have just taken the
Yeah,
bishop and
exactly.
it was pretty drawish. But I was thinking like because I had an advantage and I lost it, I still wanted to win. So I was thinking about trying that queen e2 stuff to attack the pieces.
So, but here, fortunately, I have this queen g4 check, forcing the king to go to h5, and then I can guard my rook with the check, so that he can't take my bishop really. So, if I would have won queen h3 directly, obviously, the knight e1 is just winning a free piece. So.
There I thought that when I play king g5, it's winning for black because of the rook h6 threat. Like knight played this, and I want to play like rook h6, which is like threatening this. But there was that very strong move bishop before I didn't saw at all.
Yeah, so here I was like thinking, I didn't see this line which will come now, but I was just thinking basically bishop b4, having like extra option of this bishop b7 check if needed. But then obviously here he took knight h2, so...
Yeah, there I thought I had absolutely nothing, so I was trying to play some tactics still, like knight h2, it's still possible for white to make a mistake.
Yeah. So here I'm kind of forced. I have to take with the king. Like, if I take with the queen, my rook is hanging. So, and if I ignore, it's just not good because I think he can just check on f2, and it's like, yeah, not that great. So, yeah, here rook h6. So here I have to play bishop e7, king g6, and here I didn't even see that I can just play rook at.
Bishop h4.
Yeah, bishop h4. I just played bishop f7 check. Like,
still works.
Yes, it still works. So yeah, here king takes, queen takes, queen f1, and here it's like game over, I think. Since I just have the extra bishop, king e8, just guard the pawn on f2, and here you just play king d8. Queen takes e4, queen d1, and bishop a7, and here we resign. But,
Yeah, it was quite an exciting attacking game from both sides. Thank you so much for your analysis. And it feels like, okay, that both sides could have won first. You were attacking, then you got into time trouble, but then you took over. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Here.
Thank you.